Three, two, one. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Takes podcast, episode 95. I'm back with my porcupine freak, Bob Kennedy.
Yeah.
And we are going to give you guys the best show ever in the entire galaxy, far, far away. Long ago in a galaxy far, far away. I don't like to harp on this. I don't like to talk about this, but my big girl, Pokimane. My big girl Pokimane. I know. I don't want to make the entire channel about Pokimane, but some new things have come out about Pokimane. I just want to get out of the way.
I'm so excited. Yes, I love Pokimane. I love Pokimane.
I just want to get out of the way. Pokimane is apparently actually she's falling off.
What?
I'm not the source to say this. I'm not
That's
the
impossible,
source,
dude. That's
but
impossible.
she is she's not even in the top 10 most viewed female streamers
What?
right now.
Really?
No, she's not even in the top 10. So
Who
don't know what
Who is the top 10?
number one is. Iron Mouse. That's the VTuber.
I don't even know who that is.
I
I don't
think
know. I
sh-
heard about them once.
I think whatever is like number one VTuber as well too. So number one VTuber, number one streamer, I think still, and now number one female streamer, and then number two is Emiru. No idea who that is. Number three is Valkyrie,
Okay, yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
no
there's the list goes on, but I'm looking
No
at it
Pokimane.
and no Pokimane in the top 10. And that happened because people are starting to dislike her after she came after our boys Aisho Speed and Kai Cenat.
No, why? Why would she do that?
I think it was something to do with the like Kendrick Lamar thing or whatever, and she was like
The N word.
I think she was like, "You white people just don't get it," or something like that. Some weird. I don't even know, but she apparently did go after Aisho Speed and Kai Cenat for something. Apparently for being lazy.
Whoa, you can't call them lazy, dude. Come on, dude. They actually No.
I'm trying to just like no. Like apparently they called her out for like being lazy, and
Being
then
fat, stupid, and ugly.
and then
No,
she's
not
like,
fat, stupid, or ugly.
hold on. She was like, I don't know, she said this. Unfortunately, there aren't that many huge female streamers. At least not on Kai and Speed's level. And Pokimane says that the streaming scene is being more male dominated. And then apparently all Speed's fans just like flocked and was like, Pokimane, you're stupid. Or some shit like that. So now she's not as poppin' as she was. And some more things about like, I gotta find the exact clip, but where she was like talking about the halftime show or something like that. She was like, "Oh, here I have the clip. Look how fast that was, huh? This is the fast podcast. We were talking about really fast. Give me a second here, boys and girls. Here is Pokimane, ha. Here we go.
With probably zero musical capabilities think that Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve the halftime show. What? What do you mean? Like, sure, we could sit here all day and be like, oh, I actually think this artist deserved it.
Cringe.
What? Only white people hated it. I didn't want to say it. As a white passing person, I didn't want to say that. But you saying that and me repeating that message, I'm just going to let that sit.
Pokimane notification.
Also, you know what pissed me off the most, respectfully, too? The people that I saw with this take the most were white men. Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. That's not the point.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. Hey, let me say it first. Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. Hey, thank you, Pokimane.
My point is that, I feel like if you watched his performance and really took it in, you'd be like, there are some underlying messages that the performance is trying to convey, especially during Black History Month. So you sitting there, again, respectfully, whatever,
White.
being like,
White,
I don't think he
man.
deserved it. It's just like, stop, please.
Like, only lame say that shit.
Wait, she say only the lames say that?
I'm trying. I didn't want to say. I don't want to say the word. But there is a clip of Pokimane from years ago where let me just get the thing here. Let me just get it. Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. I get it. I agree. Thank you, Pokimane.
So I think she's, she's just doing what she can to save the Black community, because Pokimane will save the Black community.
Yes, I'm so thankful.
But no,
I mean,
I have been seeing a lot of Kendrick Lamar's halftime show wasn't actually that good. I didn't actually watch it, so I have no idea if it was good or bad. I just know that everyone is like, Kendrick could have showcased some cool music, but instead he just used it as, hey, remember when I dissed Drake? Here's some diss tracks that I did on Drake. That's what I heard. So I don't even know if that's real or not. But
maybe I'm a bit stupid, but I kind of thought halftime shows were a lot longer. This was 13 minutes, and so they
Really?
were yeah, and they're like, oh, featuring SZA, and so SZA comes up and she they play two half SZA songs.
they
and
not
she's
like
gone.
us, and they start doing this.
And then they starts doing that little dance, yeah.
Yahoo! And she jumps up really high and punches everybody.
There was a block in the air. And he jumps up, he hits it, and a coin comes out, and everyone's
And Drake comes out and he goes like, "Family matters."
and he's like, a new album coming out.
Some sexy songs for you. And he does
Did you
one of
listen
these.
to that?
No, I didn't. I keep seeing the Nokia song all over my feed though.
The Nokia song?
Yeah, it's called Nokia or something by Drake. And it's like, who's calling me? Someone's calling me. Who's calling? Or something like
What?
I don't want to play it because I'm not allowed to play it.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll play a second of it. I feel like I can play a second, right?
Yeah, you could play 30 seconds of it.
I don't think I'm allowed to play 30 seconds. I think I'm allowed to play. I'm just trying to find the best present. Okay.
You found it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited.
You know this song. I'm gonna play 3 seconds of it.
Okay.
Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit?
Are you serious?
And it's pretty much like that for 30 seconds, maybe. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that shit?
Dude.
And it's one of those probably.
I will say the album sucks ass. It's not even bearable. Not one song is oh, okay. No, there's 0 fucking songs.
Yeah,
on that
I didn't
album.
actually listen to it because I don't care to.
It's skippable. It's so skippable. Obviously, it's Drake, so it's skippable. But I mean, those songs in that
I'm
album,
seeing a
it's just
lot of
no.
girls dancing to it. A lot of girls are seeming to like it. So
Yeah, the girls.
sorry,
because they're
the Huz.
stupid.
the scene,
they
the
drool.
Huz liking it.
The shites or whatever they call them.
Fine shits.
Fine shits.
Yeah, with a Y for some reason. Anyways, yeah, the fine shit Huz are liking it because on Blackboy Max's stream when they were playing Drake's album, all the fine shit Huz, all the Huz were dancing to Nokia. That who's calling my phone?
Mate.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey, who's calling the phone? Hey, it's like,
Yo, calling all the Huz.
dude, it's just Drake. I don't know what he's doing, but he has that auto tune that he's trying to do, and it just sounds terrible.
Late nights, yeah, one of those. Yeah,
Yeah, we're just like, it's just, dude, like, Drake could sing, but why do you have to use this terrible auto tune? You know, and then you get Party Next Door who like will come in and ruin it because he also uses shitty auto tune too. And
I don't know.
he
It's
has a good voice.
I've never heard. I don't think I've ever actually heard one of his songs, "Party Next Door" or whatever his name is. I've never actually like probably sat and heard one of his songs.
He's alright. People, the Huz love Party
You
Next
loved
Door.
Party Next Door for a long time.
I liked one song.
You loved Drake for a while. I remember that.
I liked Drake for a while, and now I'm like, totally, Drake is out. I'm not be like, oh, Kendrick. It's like, I know, it's just Drake's just there's nothing there. Drake's music.
Can you rap your car in like a huge vinyl wrap of your face on Kendrick's face and be like, honk if you like Kendrick? And just drive around the street like that for hours at a time. Honk if you like Kendrick, and it's like you on the outside like.
Okay, I like that.
That'd be cool.
Oh.
Can you do that like this? One of those.
And then I'll have our podcast website
No.
on there.
Don't drag me into this. Don't drag me in there. Hey, check this guy out.
And then I'll have fake tour dates on one side of it.
Yes. Can you actually do that? That'd be cool.
Okay, I could do that. But okay,
I'll
I don't
pay
even know
for like half the rap.
for half the rap. What do you mean?
I'll pay for like your lower for like
Half. The
yeah,
rap.
yeah.
Okay,
For
okay.
like not the front half. I'll pay for like the right door.
I thought you were saying you'll pay for half of a Drake rap song or some shit. Like,
No.
you're paying me like
I'll pay you $500,000.
yeah, you
Who's
give me
calling my
like
phone?
quarter
Who's
of a
calling
million.
that shit? Huh?
B.0.B. Bringing that back.
Hey, it's me, Bob.
So, did you like Invincible? Or you fully caught up, right? Yeah, you definitely are. Look at you. You definitely caught up to Invincible.
Sorry.
Episode 4, as of recording. Half the season's out. What'd you think of it?
Who's calling my phone? I think it's pretty good.
No,
It's pretty good. Sorry, I'm just reading a bunch of things on X about Pokimane. She's throwing cease and desists out there. She's DMCAing people left, right, and center. Apparently. But anyways,
would you do that?
Anyways, yeah, Invincible. Woohoo! So cool. No, it's pretty good. Well, last year I spoke to the Invincible whistleblower. I'm wondering if he's back on the call with us.
Who's the whistleblower? What?
That was you. You were the whistleblower.
me.
Yeah, you're like, well, I heard through the sources.
Did I?
Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
I think it's the episode. I think it's the episode named "The Invincible Whistleblower" or something like that.
Yeah.
I think you're like, I don't remember exactly what you said, but like you were like, well, in the comic books, she molests Invincible or whatever the heck.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, so technically this is true, and I want to see if that happens in the next season.
Because I'd see that in every fucking comment section of every fucking like Invincible review video or whatever, like Angry Joe, and they're like, well, technically he gets molested by a Viltrumite, and I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
awesome,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Are they gonna work that in the plot? We're already halfway through the season, and what gives?
No,
Can
season. Was it season 3?
Yeah, 3.
It's good. What do you want to say? You go ahead first. I thought you were gonna say something, so I wanted to cut you off, but then I realized that you were gonna say something, so I didn't want to cut you off, but then you cut you off. So sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who's calling
okay.
that phone? Who's calling that shit? Huh?
Jesus Christ! I literally just woke up, and this is who's calling my phone? Like, it's so stupid.
Hey, I was
No,
calling
this
your
is
phone.
awesome.
I was calling your phone, and you're like, "Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that shit?"
And I was like,
You hung up.
asleep. Sorry. I'll be honest. Like, so far, I kind of feel like we're halfway through season 3, and I feel like it's gone so slow.
What are you talking about? The first 2 episodes went so good, so fast. What are you smoking?
I don't know what it was. I was watching an episode. I was watching the 3rd episode, like 2 nights ago, and I guess I was just in a cynical mood because every time Rex explodes comes on the screen, I fucking was pissed off, dude. I
get that.
Stop.
I understand that. Yeah. What do you mean? I'm Rex Explode. I make jokes like this all the time, and I talk like this pretty much all day. That's the guy. That's the guy from Big Mouth.
The guy.
No, dude. Whenever I hear his voice, I think of the guy from Big Mouth that fucks his pillow. Because that's the same voice. And every time his voice comes
the same
on,
guy.
You must be working out. Yeah, I hear the same voice, and I hear I'm just fucking my pillow. And then I just think of Big Mouth, and then I just imagine the guy being like, all right, I gotta record this voice line. Let me do the same voice I've been doing for 5-7 years. And he does the same voice. That's all I hear is I just see the stupid Big Mouth face. And I just imagine the actor just like line for line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There is something about like shows that are like, okay, this might be a weird take. Something about animated shows recently is, I don't know if it's just the voice acting is not the best, but when you shut your eyes and then you just like listen, right? It just sounds like a guy doing a voice in his like room or something. It doesn't sound authentic, I guess. You know what I mean?
No, I kind of felt that low key.
Like I just shut my eyes and I just hear, "What do you mean? I'm Rex Explode." And I just imagine a guy like, "What do you mean? I'm Rex." Okay, one more time, do it again. I just imagine that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know if it's just a me thing, just a weird thing now, but
maybe because sometimes like they're not I don't know if this helps or not, but sometimes they'll record and like they're not everyone in the conversation are in the same room doing it together. They're like separate or like over Discord, like what we're doing. Yeah, can you like record? We get your lines, but can you do it right now? Like, wait, you don't want me to come in the studio and do this? Like, no, just go in your booth, and just make a couple jokes and we'll just add it in, because that's all you do every fucking time you show up on the screen. You have to make at least joke. That's all you say is jokes.
Yeah,
explode. It's just joke.
I don't know. The only show that was like animated that made me be like, this feels real. Yeah, laugh all you want, but it's BoJack Horseman. Will Arnett's voice, there's something about it that sucked me in. And whenever Rex Explode comes on screen, whenever Adam Eve comes on screen, it doesn't feel real. And whenever what's the other guy's name? Seth Rogen. I hear his voice. Yeah. I hear his voice. I immediately see his face. I immediately imagine him behind the microphone, and it loses the my God, what's the word? The charm, I guess. It's not like, whoa, I'm watching a really cool animated show. It's just like, I'm listening to Seth Rogen. Cool. I don't know,
bro.
I guess it's just weird.
I'll just say it now. Just get it out of the way. Spoilers. If you haven't watched,
no. We're not gonna spoil
no?
yet. The show is still brand new.
I want to talk about spoilers so badly, dude. Fuck.
Okay, but like, what spoilers? Message it
The
to
entire
me.
show. The entire show, because I want to like go to different points of the show and say like, this is stupid, this was awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna
Why
give you
that?
guys a warning now.
From episode 1 to 4.
Yeah, if you don't want to get spoiled, move up a little bit and just keep moving up until you don't hear us talking about it. Maybe you'll hear us talking about poopers or something. I don't know. But keep moving up, and we're going to dive into spoilers. So if you don't care, whatever. Whatever. All right, Bob, go ahead, spoil the whole show. So, yeah, so Invincible dies in episode 2.
He dies, and they replace him with a stupid fucking kid.
Just immediately fucking... No, he doesn't die.
No, he's not dead.
But I hate the kid.
Stephen Young's still there. You know what? Yeah.
Each show, we got to stop making this normal. We've got to stop making this a normal thing to put kids in shows, no matter what, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, if I see a kid in a real life show that is supposed to be serious, life and death, I don't want oh my god, what's her name from The Walking Dead?
Oh, I know, like Judith.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't want Judith Grimes, right?
Mhm.
Like, oh, she got to survive the zombie apocalypse as a 7-year-old. So cool and awesome. No, mommy and daddy are there to protect you. But I just like hate the like new thing where it's just like we got to throw a kid in there, we got to throw a trans in there, and we got to throw a black guy in there. Okay, we can do the last one. Last one's fine. Last 2 are fine. Just the kid. Just get rid of the kid. I don't care about the kid. I don't want the kid in my show. I just don't.
It's hard to make a kid likable.
It
It's
actually
very
really
hard.
is. Unless you're like 4, then do what you want. Throw a kid in there. You know.
I think the way they introduced him was pretty annoying because he was just like the entire time like, you promised. You promised. Like, bro,
I know.
Shut up.
It immediately made him unlikable, which I think is the point. I think at the end of the day, this is my prediction. Can we get a prediction in the chat down below? I think this is what's going to happen. The boy is going to become just like Omni-Man was, right? And then Invincible is going to have to fight Kid Omni-Man or whatever his actual name is. What's his actual name? I don't know because I don't care.
Oh, Oliver.
Or whatever.
But Invincible's gonna lose because he's just weak as shit for some fucking reason.
I don't understand that. He'll get super. I don't know. Like you have these random I'm so strong, and he'll like fly through a building and like get shot in the head 50,000 times and then be fine. Or you'll have a moment where he gets punched by some fat guy and he falls to the ground.
It's just like
I don't understand.
they did a whole montage in the very beginning of the show where it's like, he's gotten so much stronger. He's so jacked. And everyone's like, holy shit, you're so jacked. And then immediately the first fight scene he gets into, and it's against that old man, and there's bugs. He loses to fucking bugs, dude.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that
yes,
episode?
yeah.
I can't kill the centipede for some reason because I'm fucking weak now. I'm like, what?
What was
like,
that?
no,
What's
he's
that guy's
holding
name?
back.
It was like, oh,
I think it's Doc Seismic.
yeah, Doc Seismic. What a cool Doc Seismic.
And everyone's like probably in the comments like, well, he's holding back. He's holding back. He doesn't want to kill.
Yeah, that's what I keep like seeing everywhere. He doesn't want to kill, so he's getting right when he's about to die, and then he kills.
Yeah, he'll risk his fucking life. It's like, I'm
It's
gonna
so
die,
stupid.
and all my friends are about to die too. But no.
What I'm not liking though is I think I know where this show is going, and it's going into the multiverse thing.
Oh my god.
I think it's gonna go there. I think it is because in episode 4 of season 3, he goes to the future, and then there's another version of him that takes his like whatever the fuck is some stupid. Take your clothes, put your clothes away, and then he go and then he fights the king of the castle, the king of the world, which is Immortal, and he kills Immortal, but he doesn't want to. He's like, no, I want to kill you, and then Immortal's like, if you don't kill me, I'm gonna kill these random people that you just met 5 minutes ago, And he's like, "Oh no! Don't kill these random people I don't even care about." and then he starts fighting and he starts fighting fucking Immortal. And then there's a moment where he seems really freaking strong. Immortal's beating the shit out of his face, and he's just like sat there, right? And then Invincible just grabs his head and rips it off.
So dumb.
Like, okay, you're showing that he's strong, but why did we have to wait?
Strong.
And why does he care about these people that he just met?
I love that Immortal was like, I have slave camps. I'm literally like I murdered billions of people, but these two dudes that you just met, if I try to kill them, he's like, no. Genocide, it's okay, but these two fucking, what is his name, drop kicker or whatever, like,
no, fight master, and something like fight master or kick master. I don't know, something really stupid like fight master and punch master king, or I don't really know what it is.
We have to steal the Declaration of Independence and then just
go to the future.
Scooter.
Yeah, I think it's gonna become like a multiverse thing.
Also,
which I hate. I hate multiverse things so much.
Yeah, and Angstrom Levi, whatever, is back now.
Levy, yeah.
But
man,
he's straight up like. Remember when he goes to the future and he murders Immortal, his friend that he's known forever. Is so emotional. He's got blood all over him, and then they teleport him back, and where he's with Eve, and then they just have like a romantic date. And
oh my god,
just murder somebody just like 10 seconds ago.
Dude, this just got me into a thing. The last episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Invincible and Adam Eve get it on, and some stupid narrator comes in.
Yes, I loved it.
We're gonna no, you didn't. You actually didn't. Yeah, I know in your heart you want to be a jokester. You want to be the local joker, but we know that sucked. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a moment away because this is weird. Now we're gonna go to the space. Are you kidding me? Where Omni-Man is thinking about dying, and
for
Seth
another
Rogen.
Season.
Yeah.
I'm so angry that it took.
That narrator scene actually made me pause the show and walk away for like 20 minutes because I didn't want to hear him. Oh my god. And now Alan the Alien. Yeah, now Alan the Alien is gonna save Omni-Man or something. We'll see.
Adam the Alien, aka Seth Rogen.
Yeah. I don't like the dialogue. The dialogue is like slowly losing me. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but have you noticed, I don't know if this is just another me thing, because I'm just the main character, I guess.
Yeah.
Where when they're having a conversation or whatever, there's pauses of like 3 to 5 seconds. Like he'd be like, "So, what do you want to do?" And then he'll like look at him. I'm not sure. Like there's such long.
No, I actually noticed that. I haven't. That.
I don't know what it like. It's not even like a what do you want to do? It's like they're in the middle of a conversation. They're like, "Yeah, I was over here, I was over there, and then I came back here." Oh, nice. Yeah. Like such long in-betweens. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know what it is. And if it is, why? Why is it on purpose? Who the hell takes 3 to 5 seconds to respond to you want some water? Yes. Like what? Go away. Go home.
He comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, and then
look at me, my head's so big."
Cecil, and then fucking backstory for another episode.
Yeah, and then some more narrator coming in saying, "Come look at Alan the Alien."
Alan the Alien, he's still in prison. He's not gonna do anything for another season. So just wait. That actually made me so angry because
Wait, when is that? When did they say he's not gonna do anything for another season?
No, I made that up.
Okay, because I was like, I don't remember him saying like, well, you're not going to see Alan the Alien for another little while. I don't remember him saying that.
I guess I was just very angry with Alan the Alien and Nolan or whatever because it felt like it took way too long for him to be like, we're gonna escape prison now. It's like,
no, I don't. I don't
you've
really
been in jail
agree.
for
I
a
just think
season.
Omni-Man is just dumb. I don't know. I just think that their whole like we're friends now or whatever dynamic is not realistic and is also stupid. It's stupid as hell. They're in prison. Omni-Man's like, I don't want to lose my dignity. I'm J.K. Simmons or whatever the fuck. I'm J.K. Rowling.
Mhm.
Right? And he's like, I don't know. He just like sits there and it was just so stupid. And he's like, okay, goodbye, friend. And that's all he needed. That's all Alan the Alien needed to be like, okay, now I can actually save you.
He breaks out.
He didn't want to break out until he got a like goodbye friend. Are you kidding me? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then he's like, we're friends now. And then Omni-Man is like, whoa, Alan the Alien's getting beat up. Let me save him because he's my friend now.
That was so dumb. He's watching him get beat up.
And he's like, and then he goes and saves him because he's so cool and strong.
No. And then
and then he runs.
and then fucking
I don't know.
beating them up.
I just don't like their dynamic, and I don't understand what they're gonna do with Omni-Man. Is he just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry for being a loser. I'm coming back to Earth, Debbie, and we're gonna make sweet love."
He's gonna come back to Earth, and the whole time where she's with named Travis, Debbie and Travis, they're on those awkward dates. I'm predicting he's gonna grab Travis by the neck and just fucking kill him brutally. And
This is my
I'm
guess.
home.
One of the last scenes of this season is going to be Omni-Man and Alan the Alien coming back to Earth. And then it's going to be like, whoa, you got to wait for another season. And that's what I think.
Wait for another, like, 2 years.
Yeah,
For
I think that's the way it's going to end. It's going to be like they're going to be at home. There's going to be a knock at the door or randomly, like, she's going to smell like Omni-Man or some shit. Be like, what? And then she's going to open the door and it's going to be him. And then he's going to be like, hi, it's been a while or something like that. And then the show's going to end and then it's going to have to wait for the next season.
Wait. Before it ends, then you get Seth Rogen like, hey, and he makes a joke and then it just cuts off.
And he goes like, you stink or something like that. You're like, you smell like you haven't showered in a long time. And then
he makes a stupid
I guarantee
alien
Omni-Man
joke.
would be like, what are you talking? I just used soap. He's gonna say, what soap did you use? He's gonna say, well, Dr. Squatch, obviously. We have that in the Invincible universe.
Mhm.
And he's gonna show off the bar and he's gonna be like, look at this, okay? Look how cool this one is. Go into your shower right now. Go into your shower, Alan the Alien. I bet you have a sad little chemical body wash. Probably sucks. You probably got it from the local alien drugstore. And it's packed with a bunch of random garbage. Guess what, Alan the Alien? It sucks. It's stupid and it smells like a cheap motel bathroom. Okay? No one wants that. No one wants that. That's not a way to live, Alan the Alien. So then he shows him Dr. Squatch, and he goes like, listen, if you use this will upgrade your entire shower game, Alan the Alien. It has real ingredients like oatmeal, coconut oil, and shea butter. And Alan the Alien will say, and then he'll laugh probably. And then Omni-Man will continue to shill. He'll be like, these bars don't just clean you. They treat your skin like royalty. And the scents, oh, buddy, they do not mess around. You want to smell like you just fought a bunch of aliens? You know? With your bare hands, Alan the Alien? Then use pie tar. Pie tar. That'll smell like you just beat the smokes out of all these aliens. Or you prefer something fresh and clean like you just flew right into the ocean. Well, that's where cool fresh aloe has got you covered, and then he looks into his one eye, right? And he says, or maybe you want to channel your inner pirate. And Alan the Alien says, maybe I do. And Omni-Man says, then Bay Rum brings the spicy tropical vibes, and if you can't decide, don't worry, there's so many other flavors with their own unique scent. But wait, he says, Dr. Squatch has offered so much more. They have a new moisture line. So if you just want to be moisture, zero grit, just want that moisture, Then they have you covered, and he looks into the camera. This is the moment where he looks right into the camera and he says, because you're watching Bad Takes and you're a Bad Takes fan, you can go to drsquatch.com/bad takes and save $10 off of a purchase of $20 or more. Any purchase of $20 or more. And then he says it again because he has to repeat it twice. He goes, head over to nope. Head over to drsquatch.com/bad takes and purchase anything over $20 and save $10. And then he says, back to the podcast.
Oh, okay. I guess that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, do you like that?
No, I love that. I love that. That's my favorite prediction. I
And
think
then
that
he
might be the
says,
most realistic.
Become a member at badtakestv.com. That's why he also makes sure to say that too, because there's some cool stuff going on there.
And then the narrator comes in and says, "Well, we'll continue this later. We have to watch Adam or
Well,
what's his name?
did you know that Bad Takes releases an episode every single week on Tuesday at 8 a.m. PST?
Really?
Yeah, did you know that?
No.
Well, anyways, stop using that disgusting bar of soap. Your skin deserves better. Anyways, yeah.
Anyways, back to the job.
Got something to say. Rogue Energy has come to save the day. Can we go and get some Rogue? Can we go and say Bob Kennedy, he has come to play. I'm going to do this entire thing in a song. Ready?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Bob Kennedy, he has come to play. They have 3 options for you to choose from: energy and hydration and chill. Oh, they have some cool stuff for you to buy. Bob Kennedy, don't be the small fry. Don't be a small fry like Bob Kennedy, or a little piece of meat who goes to the store and wants to hang out and dance. Go to rogueenergy.com. Go to Rogue Energy and use code Bad Takes 10. Don't be a small fry like a little hen. Go to Rogue Energy and use code Bad Takes 10 to save 10% off of your order. Anyways, back to the podcast.
That was good. I like that.
I'm trying to switch things up. I'm trying to make them more entertaining so people don't want to skip them. But that might have been the complete opposite effect.
I think if everyone just completely skipped over, like, yeah, no.
Okay, thanks.
No. They were like, I want to skip over because I can't, like, I need to savor it. I don't want to spoil it for me. I need to savor it.
Spoonal it?
Anyways. it feels like
hey, then whatever.
we've waited so long for this fucking show to come out, and I feel like nothing's happened so far other than fucking Invincible and Eve get together and he escapes from prison, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess
and
if you really like think about it, nothing happened except for the little kid got his powers.
Yeah, and he
doesn't hold back. And he doesn't hold back. He's super cool. I actually hate the way that he's like showed up into the show. He's just like, I want to fight too. And he's like, no. And he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever. And then, he kills what's their names?
Like the Mahler twins.
Yeah. How do you remember? They killed the Mahler. He kills the Mahler twins, and he's covered in blood. And it's like, oh my god, he's just like Omni-Man.
Whoa, hey.
Wow.
Like Omni-Man.
Wow, it's just like Kid Omni-Man. And then he goes and buys and he gets a suit and he's like, I'm Kid Omni-Man. And then he fights everybody and he says, I'm Kid Omni-Man. And he gets punched in the stomach and then falls to the ground.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
He's like, I was fine. I farted. I pooped my diaper or something fucking stupid.
Like, there's literally nothing that's kind of
just a sissy, dude.
happened. He is a sissy, but like on paper, that's all that's happened is Oliver, he's there.
Yeah, he's there. But no, but there is a mystery line. Who's spying on the house?
They showed. It was Angstrom Levy or whatever.
Oh. Well, there's no more mystery anymore. The whole show was solved in four episodes.
It's the what you said, the multi-universe thing. He's like, oh, I killed Angstrom Levi or whatever his fucking name is. And he's like, well, he didn't.
Yeah, he went back in time and in the future. He's in the multiverse.
I know everyone's like, well, that's what happens in the comics. But it's like, dude, it sucks. But yeah, like, you kill him. He's like, no, you didn't. He's still there. Can I also say, okay, Rexplode last season, he has that traumatic moment where he almost fucking dies.
That scene is still the coolest scene in the show.
Coolest
By
scene
far.
ever.
By
It was
far.
shocking.
I love
So
the way it was
shocking.
shot, man. It was so not shot. Sorry, I love the way it was like. Oh, it was just so good.
So
good.
cool. And then to everyone, they're like, "Oh, this is like the moment where Rex changes as a person," and that's what they were doing. He was changing as a person.
Yeah,
And now you can kind of just forget all that happened because it's just like nothing changes. He's
no,
still
nothing, literally
like
nothing changes. Yeah,
making the same jokes. He's still an asshole. He just doesn't like know. He's still super weak. Like I forgot he has powers. I thought he was just some dude who has bombs on him. And he's
yeah.
part
I
of the
actually
Guardians
forgot
of the
about that
Globe.
too.
They mentioned
Yeah.
it once, like now I have a robotic hand and I can't jerk off or whatever he says, and it's just like fucking like you're supposed to. He's so like flat as a character. There's no like development, even though he said the coolest shit of last season. It's just so fucking annoying. And now he's like, oh, now I want to fuck the small girl now, like the fucking girl who can shrink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and Multicate is back.
Duplicate.
And Duplicate and fucking. Oh my god, I just don't. The whole like Invincible versus Cecil kind of just doesn't feel enough. You know?
Yeah, I thought
feel
that I thought it was like, whoa, that's cool. Like he was working for them, and now he's like, fuck you, Cecil. I don't care about you. You're weird. Leave my family alone. I thought that would be cool, but it hasn't really done anything except for, I'm gonna keep choking you randomly. Get away from my family, and then he just goes away, and then he comes back randomly. Get away from my family again. Stay away from me.
I need to talk to him. So he starts going to the Pentagon
Yeah.
and killing everything just to say like, stay away, and then leaves. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I don't know if this is a good complaint, but not enough gore. Not enough gore as the last seasons. The last seasons was just so crazy, man. And I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me pace myself here. I've seen a lot of people remake scenes from Invincible with more shading, and bro, it looks so much better. The fan made ones where they make the scenes feel so much more alive, and the show itself is like everything's kind of flat. I don't know if I'm just going insane, but like there's not really a lot of like what's the word? Let's say there's like a light here, right? And it's like red on his face. It just looks like he's normal. But then in the like YouTube ones or whatever, there's like little spots here where it's like not as light as the other. Like it actually like feels like an actual light is there. I just think that the animators are getting a little lazy, maybe. I don't know if that's rude to say.
I totally agree, and I have an example. I don't know if we could pull it up, but
I don't know if we
think you
can. I don't know if we can watch it on the video, but we can like probably hear the audio maybe.
There's like a scene where it's such a throwaway. It's such a throwaway scene. It's so dumb to me. It's just fan service, but where they bring back Amber for a minute, they're like, "Hey, it's Amber. I know you're dating Mark." And that's it. But
okay, yeah, there's this video from a YouTuber called The Guy.
Yeah.
I remember this video came out a couple months ago or something. But dude, there's such a big difference from the way that he makes the scenes look. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. I really wish I can. It's a minute.
Wait, so this is on YouTube, right?
40 seconds. Yeah, it's called If I Animated Invincible from a YouTuber called The Guy.
You could probably play the audio. I think it's fine. If it's on YouTube, it should be fine, right?
Yeah, but like the main, I guess so. Yeah, but like I want the viewers to like actually like watch this and be like, wow, the show could be really good. Like, here, I'm just gonna like play like the audio. If you guys want to, you can go watch the video on your own. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds, but it's really like, I don't know, it's like really, really good. So I'm just gonna mute this for a second until it starts. Oh, I don't know if
Sample this.
I don't know if this is copyrighted music.
No, it looks like a audio library.
Oh,
from
okay,
YouTube.
okay. So it should be good. So
Whoa.
look at this. In the original scene,
Yeah.
and then he just makes it look like more realistic. I don't know, like it has just
yeah.
more like life to it.
There's more like shadows and shit.
Like,
Better lighting.
yeah, it needs to feel like it needs to have like some movement. You know what I mean? I think the show would be so much like this scene especially. This one felt so dull, and they just some lighting can go so far.
Just adding some more characteristic to it. Oh shit! So they made him have a shadow. That looks way better.
Like just have some effects, you know, like this. Like what the heck is this?
You're in a lava under
And there was a
world.
scene. Oh my god! It was when Invincible and Bob's favorite ginger girl, Adam Eve, were on his like roof or something.
Yeah.
Dude, the animators, they just moved. They're like, okay, hold on, I gotta find it. I think it was on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
His body just slices off. There's just like a fucking line.
Really?
Yeah, I'll find it.
There's also a scene
I'll
when
find
when
it,
they
I'll find
show Amber, and like, dude, I don't know how to explain it, but like her animation, like when they drew her, it looked so flat. It looked really weird. It looked like it was like a demo drawn that they forgot to like clean the details and shit like that. Because in the next scene, her hair is more full. She's got details. She's got lines and all that in her face. It's like, bro, like, is this too rushed? Did they need that break? That 4-month break? That
Yeah, I
badly?
actually have no idea. It's just like it just felt a little bit lazy.
I get that. Yeah, I agree.
I can't
Undercooked.
seem to find it. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. You can see it. I don't know if I can show this as I don't know if I can show this on YouTube obviously, but so look at this, okay?
Okay.
I know things are weird between us right now.
It just cuts. It just cuts off.
What?
Things are weird between us right now.
Like
What?
it's just lazy. It's just like moving like it's just like a PNG or something.
Right now.
It's I don't know. You know what I
I
mean?
know things are
Yeah.
between us right now.
It just cuts. I don't know. There's something weird happening where it's either they're being lazy or they're rushed. One of the two.
I think it's rushed because there's certain like cuts where it just feels weird.
Mm.
If it makes any sense. Like there's one cut. Do you remember the part where they Oliver and Mark, they just got in their first fight or whatever with some enemies and they're coming back and then like to go see Debbie because Debbie's like, oh hey yeah, whatever. And I don't know how to explain this properly, but there's just weird cuts where it's just like something happened but they cut away way too fast. It's
I
like,
know what you
oh,
mean. Okay.
Oliver runs into Mark and
Yeah.
it's like for like half a frame and they immediately cut away. It's like, wait, what? It's just such a weird. It feels very undercooked. That's what it feels like.
I really hope that they put some effort into the last 4 episodes, I guess, right? Because we're halfway through the season now.
Yeah, and I hope shit actually.
I don't know if this is just a new. Oh man, this is just making me angry at shows, just like in general. It feels like shows now, like they'll have an episode. Well, actually, they'll have like multiple episodes where the entire episode nothing happens until the very end, and then it hooks you. And then the next episode happens, barely. It's boring until the end, and then something at the end hooks you. This has been happening now with Severance. I was watching the new season. Yeah, the new season. I love the way episode 1 starts out. Great. But then after like 15 minutes, it gets boring until the end. Then it hooks you. Whoa, I can't wait to see what happens. Episode 2 comes out. Then the entire 35 minutes is boring until the last like 5 minutes. Crazy things happen. I don't know if it's just like a new way shows are made or something, but there's like something not there's something what's the word, man? There's something not rewarding about like actually watching it, because it just feels like, well, I could watch the first 5 minutes and then I could just like watch like the end, and that's all. I don't need the middle part because nothing happens. It's literally just like, whoa, hey, remember this from the last episode? We're gonna talk about it for a little bit, and then some random little shit's gonna happen in the middle, something random, and then at the end, boom, the huge crazy stuff. But then we're gonna cut away right when it gets cool, and you have to wait the next episode. I just don't.
Oh yeah, I get that.
I just don't know if it's a new thing. I haven't noticed it before with like other shows, so I don't really know if it's just like a new way to attract attention or something. But it's kind of like losing me more and more. Maybe because I'm just like, man, so many shows do this where you're not doing anything new. You're doing the same old. Where you show me something a little bit cool in the beginning, and then the next 40 minutes is nothing. It's boring. There's maybe a little bit of like, whoa, you were on the outside, and then you hear nothing until the end, and then it's like, whoa, she's actually not real. She's a AI robot or something, and then it's like, what? And then the next episode. But usually when something insane like that, like she's not even a real person, the next episode is not even like, whoa, she's still not a real person. This is insane. It's like a flashback or something. So you watch an entire worthless episode, like, I don't know. For example, Severance. I'm watching that show, right? And something insane happens at the end of episode 3. I'm not going to spoil it because you don't watch the show. But something cool happens at the end of episode 3. But then episode 4, the entire episode is spent in a mountain.
What?
Place. And I'm like, the whole episode is kind of boring. It's kind of boring. And then at the end, the last 10 minutes, whoa, cool stuff happens. But whatever. And then it hooks me at the end. And then the next episode comes out. And then they don't even touch on the mountain thing, really. It's just starting to annoy me. It's just really starting to get to me.
It's not like we want these shows to become like the Mr. Beast games where it's like, hey, and this happened. We want it to be like, we want to make sure it's more tighter and make sure the plot is continuously moving forward and not pausing for a minute to be like, hey, we got to make a couple of jokes. We're going to build a couple of dialogue and just talk for
it. Literally,
whatever.
I don't know. My view, I know this is not the case, but it feels like they don't know where the show is going and they're making it up on the spot.
Like
that's what I don't like about
too many episodes.
Yeah, it's like, we made something cool in the beginning. How do we bring it back? Okay, maybe we'll spend 5 minutes. They'll have a conversation so we can at least get through this episode so we can add more time into the next episode. It just feels like such a waste.
It's too early to advance the plot even more or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like it's just more so just for like story building, but there's a lot of shows that are just like they build random shit, but it's literally like just to waste time. And then they'll be like, okay, now we can progress the story. But then the shit back there makes no sense now. because it's literally just like, oh, now there's a bunch of plot holes. Cool. So am I not supposed to like retain any information from episode 1? Am I supposed to just leave it? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
I get
man.
that.
I'm just in a whiny mood right now.
No, I totally get that. Cause I'm thinking about shows of like that that are our favorite shows of all time. That are like the best shows ever. Like say the Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. Was there ever moments where it's just like, hey, we're gonna? I know there's the Fly episode.
Yeah, that one.
But that was great. That was still really amazing.
Yeah, it had something of value. It wasn't just like, let's just spend 40 minutes let's catch this fly. That's all we're doing. It's like, no, it has more meaning than just that.
Exactly. It's not like for like half the episode, he's like, I got this fly, I caught you. And then Jesse comes like, we're out of meth. And they're like, what? And then Invincible title card comes up and then like fucking
wait, I thought we were, and then Invincible. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. The reason I think it's going into like the multiverse thing is because when it goes like, wait, we need someone that's, and then Invincible, right? It's like this like, I don't even know what it is. Some like weird like effect on it, I guess, that like makes it look kind of wonky, and then that immediately just goes like, oh, it's just like Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales. It looks like the exact same thing where they show the title card, but it's kind of glitchy and kind of you know what I mean? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So that's what made me think that it's kind of multiverse, and then my idea was more so solidified when fucking Anstrom is like, hey, you didn't kill this guy. I'm still here in the multiverse.
Or he's just jerking off to them or whatever. Like
it's just weird, man. I don't know.
No, I think you're right, because the first season, the title card was it being Invincible being smashed in. Second season was like blood all over it, and then this one was like kind of glitchy.
I also hate his new suit.
That. The suit, I miss the old suit. But everyone's like, no, the new suit super. It means fucking he's gonna get busted or whatever.
What does it mean? It's blue. It's a blue. The entire suit is blue and black.
I think everyone's like, oh, he's gonna start killing. He's gonna become Omni-Man or whatever. And what? We still love the show, but there's just moments where we just
the show is still good
at it.
But I definitely think the rating of the show has gone down in my own brain.
No, I totally get it.
When the show was like new and fresh and awesome, it was like a 9 out of 10. It was great. Now I think
the first season.
Now I think realistically, it's like a 7.5 out of 10. It's still a really good show. It's above average, but it's not blowing me away anymore because they're not doing anything that's making me be like, "Holy fuck, this show is amazing." It's just kind of like, well, I've watched season 1, I've watched season 2, might as well watch season 3.
Yeah, they might as well keep going. Oh,
yeah.
Omni-Man finally broke out of jail, and it's half of season 3. He's gone for a season and a half.
Ratings of this show actually right now? Let me actually look it up.
I think everyone's like, oh, this is the best fucking toilet ever. Oh, fuck,
let me see. Invincible season 3, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
100%.
100%. These are from movie critics. From the audience, it's 93% so far.
It's good, but it's not 93%.
It's not 93%. It's maybe 82%, 81%.
Yeah, I would agree. It's about like 80.
It's not perfect. It's just not. It's really not perfect.
And that's okay. It's totally fine. Like, we're still gonna watch it, but it's just not.
Like right now, the show is rated 8.6 out of 10. I think that's kind of fair. I would give it a little bit lower, to be honest. I'd give it like a, what did I say, a 7.5? Maybe I'll go a little higher. Maybe like a 7.9.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But it's not 99% on Rotten Tomatoes anymore. It's just not.
It feels like they're dragging their feet because it feels like we're all hyped up. We're expecting there's gonna be some crazy shit that's gonna happen. We know because everyone's like read the comics. Like, yo, you guys better be prepared. Crazy shit's gonna happen, and we know it's good. But it feels like they're dragging their fucking feet. They're like, no, we gotta do this bit before we go. We have to go find a flying dog and take us to Alan the Alien. He's eating a burger at a fucking diner in space or some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, just get to it.
We have to get Jason Mantzoukas back. Yes, Jason Mantzoukas. Yes, Rexplode.
we have to get him back.
We have to get him back.
God, dude.
Yeppity 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 you. Yeppity 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 you. I don't know.
I will say, I'm changing the subject. So if you want,
Good.
Is there any last thing about Invincible?
No, I wanted to move the subject anyway, so go ahead.
Because I've been bitching about TV shows, I did a thing. I went out and bought a book and started reading.
Yeah, what would you buy?
Okay. I bought
Goosebumps by R.L. Stein. The scariest book ever. The
Hungry Caterpillar. The Don Christmas book.
Okay.
No, I bought. Okay, you're gonna think this is so stupid, but I was super interested in it.
Yeah.
I bought one of the Witcher books because I was like,
I'm surprised you can read. I'm surprised you can read.
Dude,
there's no shot you can actually sit through a chapter.
That's where I'm gonna stop you right there. I can't read. I actually realized I can't fucking read.
No shot. Are you serious?
I'm being serious. I got home. I was like, I set up a time where like I turned off all the lights. I put my phone away. I locked it away, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna read, and I'm like, so lost, like. Because they had so many big words that I don't understand. I'm like, what has happened? And the dialogue, I couldn't follow. Like, wait, who's talking now? Whose voice in my head am I supposed to imagine? What's happening? What?
Whose voice in my head?
I was so fucking lost, dude. I was like, what? There was like a fight scene that happened that I didn't even realize happened. I was like,
what?
That's how bad at reading I was. I was like, because I'm at the very end where he's like, oh my god, I think a fight might happen. And then I get to the point where he's on the floor and there's blood everywhere. Like, wait, what? What happened? I'm like, I'm so like lost. I'm having to reread the chapter.
So you read it, but you don't like retain the information that you're reading.
It's written in a way that it kind of like confuses my brain. Like, it's not outright telling you everything's happened. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's hard for me to follow. So I had for the first little bit, I had to have the audiobook in and listening to a guy reading it to me as I read it.
Okay.
And I love it so far. I really love it. But like dude, it was such an eye-opener where I was like, oh my god, I can't read. It was so embarrassing because there was legit it opens up in a sex scene. I'm like, oh yeah, I got my little
oh, this
hand
reminds me
warmers.
of that book Icebreakers. Oh yeah.
I got the towel rolled up. I got the beef in there about to fuck my pillow. And then like I'm reading it, but it's a sex scene and I can't follow it. I'm like, wait, what?
What? Why is it going longer than 20 seconds? This is not real. This is not. I can't follow. Too long. I already bust. I post not clarity. I can't read it.
It's just they have so many big words that just confuse me. Like the only thing I understood was she drags her breast along his face and he smiled. That's the only bit. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, they're having sex now.
Oh, boobies in the face. He dragged his huge ass nuts across her nose. She smelled it. Smelled like the gym locker room, she said. He then farts. Nose directly in anus. Bob's like, oh my god. This is just like
okay.
It's just like Game of Thrones.
I will say, dude, like books are expensive as hell.
Yeah, I know. I went into what's that like bookstore near me again? I forget the name of it. Like Indigo or something, right?
Yeah.
Dude, A book is like minimum $29.99, minimum, and that's for like a one with like maybe 150 pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The larger ones are like, dude, you can get them for like $45. They get expensive. I'm like, I'd rather go watch the movie. I'll pay $15 and I can digest all the information in like 2 hours than reading it for weeks. And I never understood reading something. Okay, let's just say this. Have you ever read something in a story that was scary and you got scared reading it?
Oh, no.
Like a jump scare or something, and you actually get like jump scared. Like that doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I'll tell you that much.
I totally get what you mean. It doesn't
hit the same as like bah, or like he was peeking around the corner. Bah, he said. Scaring her.
Freddy Fazbear Pizza or whatever.
It doesn't hit the same. I know it's not supposed to be like that, but like reading smut and watching smut is not the same in my opinion. Watching porn and reading a porn dialogue doesn't do the same for me. Like she was so wet that her asshole was bleeding sludge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can picture it. Oh, it's like sludge coming out of her asshole. But if I'm watching it, it's going to make me feel more turned on than reading it. Right?
I think that might be just the man in us, like us being dudes, because girls love smut.
Yeah,
they love it.
That's why girls like it when you send them long paragraphs, like sexy shit, because they have imagination. They have imagination. They like. I don't know how to word it. They like the idea of something more than doing the actual something.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like the whole build up.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do to me? And you're still like, well, we're gonna have sex. No, make it longer. And you have to write out this entire thing. Like I put my left hand is grazing up your. Like you have to like do this shit, right? And they like it. I can't do it. I can't write like that. I can't write smut. I can film myself doing it. Doing it. Mm-hmm. I put my finger in my bum. I pull my finger out my bum, and I lick it. Mm-hmm. Right? I can show that. If I write it, it's gonna look fucking. It's gonna sound nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I take my right hand. The knuckles of my right hand are quite hairy. I take 2 fingers, my index and my middle finger. I look at it. I ponder. I start to remove my pants, then my trousers. My wiener starts to arise. My 2 fingers slowly start grazing the outside of my asshole. I loop my fingers up by spitting. The spit sound effect. The spit lands on my finger. Some splashes in my belly button. I then caress my anus. 2 fingers slide in. Sludging around in there.
Ew.
Right? That's cool. That's right. But I'd rather just film it than write it down.
I scratch my forehead, throw my brow, pick a lint out of my belly button. I'm like, where's the clit?
For 3 years, I've been pulling lint out of my belly button. I have made a snowman out of lint.
Ew.
I have made a voodoo doll out of lint.
A voodoo doll out of lint, and I start poking holes in it, and I start fucking it.
I saw that. Not a voodoo doll made of lint, but a woman using a voodoo doll that she made for I think it was the Super Bowl or something. Mm-hmm. She was stabbing it while the game was happening. I think I have a video of it.
Who was it supposed to be, like Travis Kelce or something like that?
I don't know.
His boyfriend.
I don't know who she was stabbing
because it worked.
But I have a video somewhere. Yeah, here. Here it is. I don't know if I can. I just don't want to play it. I just don't want to play the video. It's too much work. I'm just gonna play the audio.
Yeah. Okay. God. She actually is. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's around her neck. Like, she made this. This is made. This is her hair.
She gave it blackface and everything.
Yes.
Dude. She went full out.
Yes. Number 15. Who is number 15?
And what team is that? Is that I think that's Travis Kelce's team. So that's the Eagles.
Oh,
No.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Cool.
Well, it worked because they lost. I think Patrick. Yeah, they lost.
Really?
Yeah, it was the Philadelphia Eagles won and the Chiefs lost. So
I guess that kind of worked.
She it worked. I don't know why she gave him blackface though.
I don't know. Maybe
Mahomes
because
is
he's like
not.
light skin or something. I don't know.
He's a light skin. And she straight up went like.
She couldn't make the
full on,
paint, man. She had yellow and she had black.
Oh.
So she couldn't really do much. She just went all out.
She's like, fuck it.
Do you want to do the readings?
Sure, we could do a quick reader.
Okay, so everybody,
Reader's
you
Digest.
remember us, Bad Takes Boys, BAD, Bad, Bob, and Doron. Come on, if you haven't got that by now, you're slow. And
Yep.
if you're slow, you probably don't remember us reading from some Reddit, some subreddits. Sorry, I feel like I'm slow. I lied. I'm the slow one.
You had it going so good.
know.
You remember us reading?
I lost it, man. My
Like,
brain
what?
has become sludge. We
No, I
used
get
to
that.
read from a couple subreddits.
Yes.
r/sissy, r/
My favorite.
cuckold psychology, and the
Mhm.
most recent one r/Cooper files.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we'd take a trip down memory lane and read one each. Like, Robbie will read one and I will read one from each subreddit. So we'll read a total of 6. They're not super long, but we just wanted to take a trip down memory lane, and it's a lot of fun. So Bob, do you want to read number 1 or number 2? These are from Sissy. So
What is the? Can you give me the titles of them?
Sissy, help! Or Growing Fantasy Confession.
I'll do number 1. Number 1 sounds pretty cool. Pretty
Sissy,
awesome.
help. Okay. So here's the main thing. You can read that. And then
Oh.
I'll read the comments.
Oh shit. Okay. I have to like zoom in here. Okay. Titled Sissy Help. Need help / advice. Hold on, let me just move this to my big monitor over here that I can actually see. See, I told you I can't read, dude. It's not that I can't see the words, it's just like there's so many words there. And I'm just like
Too many words confuse your brain. I get it.
too many. I can't.
You see what? You have one of those?
I'm not like George Janko where I'm dyslexic. It's just there's so many words I end up just like skipping, and I don't know. My brain's reading ahead than my lips. Hi everyone. I apologize in advance because this could be long. It's not that long. I'm a sissy crossdresser. What even is a sissy? Do you know?
That is a man that wants to be a woman and wants to be dominated.
Okay. I'm a sissy crossdresser with a supportive, kinky wife. If that matters, I'm Indian. Okay. I started crossdressing around her for the first time ever in my life, about a decade ago. And my wife wishes to take this further with gay experiences for me. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to fulfill her fantasies, but if I may, can you please help me figure out a few things? 1. While I know that one can't be turned gay or straight, how can I desensitize
Desensitize.
Desensitize.
There you go. I got you.
Jesus Christ.
Desensitize.
I was like, I can't say it. My mind to be with men. Yes, multiple men. She wants me to have both boyfriend experiences, dating to sex to relationships. and one night stands. 2. How to train myself to be a bottom. Giving blowjobs and being fucked by men? Question mark. 3. How long do you think this training will take?
Like a
Holy shit,
montage.
dude.
Yeah, I
Holy
think we
shit,
could just
Kung Fu
montage
Panda?
this. Like, come on.
I would really truly appreciate any tips based on your experiences as someone in my position or my wives, like multiple plural,
Wifes.
or any
Wife
or
with an
any
F.
okay, or any other relevant situations, positions you can share. Thanks in advance.
So nice,
Okay.
simple, right? Here, I'll read out some of the responses. We got 2. This is, by the
Okay.
way, this is fresh. This was submitted 2 hours ago.
Jesus, awesome. So we can submit right now.
yeah.
We'd be like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, so I was thinking I could comment on this and we could be cool. No, here is the first reply from Anal Sissy Queen.
Okay.
First of all, if you don't want to fuck men, then don't. A kink isn't fun if it's forced, unless your kink is to be forced. Yep, thanks. Secondly, if you like the idea and just need encouragement, then watch hypnosis videos.
What?
Then watch hypnosis videos. Read sissy captions and watch sissy/gay porn. If you have no interest at all and you're doing it for someone else's, if you're doing it for someone else only, then personally, I wouldn't. Cool. It's nice, simple, right? So it's like, hey, if you don't, then maybe watch some hypnosis and you'll get hypnotized to be.
You're gay.
Here's
You're gay.
another comment from Bach22.
Okay.
1. If you don't have sex with men because you are, say, and not. Wait, what? 1. You don't have sex with men because you are, say, and not even with a few in first times that can make you feel traumatic time.
Oh,
This is
okay.
exactly what it says. You don't have sex with men because you are, say, and not even with a few in first times that can make you feel traumatic time. 2. Someone trained to enjoy bottom, not to be a bottom. If you don't like the feeling of your ass used, maybe maybe is not for you, and that is okay. And 3, that makes the time someone need and is nothing to a shame. You will need the time you need. And if you want to do it anyway, you should see a lot of hypno or gay porn. Maybe get used to give pleasure to men in gay apps like Grindr. 2, to enjoy it, use your ass only, and always chastity and finger or dildo your ass. 3, your wife should give you the training and the speed. Hope I could help you, sis.
Jesus Christ.
By the way,
what?
in this entire thing, not a single period, only commas. By the way, entire thing,
Really?
only commas, yeah.
So it's not even that like English is their first language. It's just they just don't know how to type. They're
Yes.
probably like jerking off at the same time, just like typing out.
So here's the second one. Growing fantasy confession. Discussion.
Okay.
Cool, right? Simple, nice and simple. I, 36 male, for a long time fantasized about getting pegged and giving a blowjob / getting face fucked, either by a girl with a strap on or possibly by a female cock.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
The idea of a mistress or dominate woman making me take her cock was mouth-watering. This has gotten stronger and grown over the years. The fantasy has grown to getting gang banged, and I have practiced this fantasy on multiple dildos at a time, and love it.
Okay.
I love feeling the cock deep in my throat. I love gagging on it and making a mess of myself. I love the feeling of the dildo sliding in and out of my ass, coming just from that alone.
That's good.
This
That's good. Okay.
is like nice. I kind of like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of fun practicing, but it never cures the actual crave for the fantasy. But it didn't stop there. Cum fantasies came next. The idea of having numerous girl cocks coming on me or in my mouth became increasingly exciting. The idea of taking load after load and cock after cock sounds exhilarating. Cross-dressing came next. First, sneaking a random dress hour outfit to play in. Then, next thing I know, I bought breastplate and dresses and heels online. The first time I tried it on, I was so turned on. I grabbed a dildo and started throating it. Couldn't resist, Bob. As fun as this is and as good as it feels, I desperately want the real thing. A group of girls with big cocks, real or fake, and loads of cum, taking turns fuck my ass, my face, and even my fake tits till I'm covered in their cum. Here is the comment, Bob. You can read this one.
Jesus, they're very determined. Okay, good for them for being open like that. Jesus Christ, dude, I have to read this. Okay, so this is a commenter. I'm hoping.
No, it's me.
It was just sounds so hot. I love the idea of being the target of a sissy. Bukkake. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I can delete this now
Bukkake.
because I don't want that in our chat.
Yeah, thank you.
That one was a good one. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
I thought we could go. We can go right off the rip to cuckold.
Okay. There we go.
Girlfriend wants me to try sucking the bull. Do you want to read that one?
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I could read that one. Jesus Christ.
This one
Wait,
has.
Do you have a link to it?
Yeah.
Just...
Here. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
This is 9 hours ago, by the way. 54 upvotes, 29 comments.
Oh shit. Why I have to log into Reddit to read this? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm logging into Reddit.
Yeah, that's why
Sorry,
I just
everyone.
I was just like messaging you the writing itself because I didn't want you to have to log in to fucking read this garbage.
Girlfriend wants me to try sucking the bowl. Jesus Christ, dude.
We're into cuckold. This is our second phase. We started off in sissy and went to cuckold.
I feel like sissy was like, it's okay. It's like whatever, you know, it's a bit graphic. Yeah, it's like, you know, just dudes want to fuck chicks with dicks. But then this one's like, okay. And then
this is where we start to get cool.
One, yeah. Me, 24 male, and my girlfriend.
Bob, 21-year-old, ginger, 5'7".
And my girlfriend, 35, female. Like almost 10 years apart. Holy shit.
And my girlfriend, 12, female. Oh shit, wrong one. This is mine. Bob Kennedy's. Okay, sorry, go ahead, Bob.
Have been in a relationship for almost 2 years. And since the beginning, we've been trying out different dynamics as something we both specify we wanted when we were meeting each other. I love see. Hey, don't hormone monster, get out of here.
What? What are you saying to me?
I said a hormone monster, get out of here because you moaned in my ear.
I didn't do anything.
You said it. Okay, fucking whatever.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was just me. That moaned. Okay. I love seeing and fucking her with other guys or couples.
Oh,
but we have found what turns us on the most is cuckold dynamic. You just clearing your voice? Yeah. Okay. Letting her go on dates alone, chat to men online, tease them, etc. is what also turns me on the most.
Good girl.
However, last weekend, we met a bull who was bi. Hey, don't do that. It was our first time, from what we know, with a bi guy, and it kind of opened a whole new world for us.
Good boy. Okay, yes, yeah, yeah. Okay, continue.
We've been talking about it all week because both of us liked it way more than couples or a straight guy. He was okay with dicks touching. Okay, so she could suck both at the same time, and she even proposed to me if I wanted to suck or fuck him. You have someone stuck in your throat, man? Like, you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. It's just this fucking LaCroix. Just so fizzy.
Oh, okay. What surprised me was yesterday when my girlfriend asked me if I didn't want to suck him while she watches, that it would turn her on a lot seeing me be submissive to a man who's fucking my wife. I was a bit shocked at first.
Oh, I'm shocked.
But a part of me liked the idea. Any of you have been in this dynamic? ? Any tips for me? ?
Yeah, read the first comment. The first comment's really good.
From Brutal Buddha 73, classifies himself as a mole.
Mm-hmm.
First you say, me and my girlfriend, first sentence. Then later your wife says, it would turn her on seeing you be...
Wait, which comment are you reading? Is this a new comment?
This was like 1 hour ago.
Oh my god.
Brutal Buddha.
Bro, that wasn't even on my thing. I didn't even have it like fucking refreshed. Okay, I meant the one by Limp.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Limp
Pirate.
Pirate.
Yes. We ran into this pretty early on with one bull. It was his idea. At first, it was underneath me. I guess you're referring the bull, while he fucked her doggy. And then he told me he told her to tell me to suck his big black dick. She looked away, but kept saying it until I did.
Suck it. Okay.
She was turned on, but conflicted as well, so it never became normalized in our dynamic. I will say I enjoyed it only in that context with her involvement.
It's really, really good.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much.
That one was pretty good.
Fuck off. Just say you sucked a dude's dick while he fucked your wife. Yeah, and you said it was awesome. don't normalize in our dynamic context. Don't involve, don't use big words, buddy. You're sucking a penis while your wife gets fucked. It's not like something crazy.
Okay, I'll read this one. This one is something.
Okay.
Didn't expect to feel as strongly as I do, positively or negatively. Support. Okay, this guy wants support.
Okay.
Well, the first time with the other guy was a threesome. And it went well. No hard feelings at all, but he didn't finish.
Oh.
So when we planned out the second encounter, I wanted her and him to have some one-on-one time. Boy, did they put on a show.
Oh, shit.
She met him in the hallway of a hotel, where they made out upon greeting. Quickly shuffled back to the room. He ate her out for a few minutes before putting her legs on his shoulders, pounded her for 15 minutes straight, from sensual missionary and doggy and back. Don't get me wrong, I'm above average, and I bring her plenty of Don't get me wrong, I'm above average, and I bring her plenty of pleasure. He's only slightly bigger than me. But that fire feeling I got when he was in her guts, and you're just standing there with a phone recording her absolutely melt from a guy only slightly bigger than you. Friggin' hard to shake, lol. Like, that's exactly what I wanted, and the videos turned me on like crazy. But there's still that gut-wrenching feeling while watching her moan and lock eyes and squirm. It hurt my self-esteem a little, I guess. Not like a cry about it hurt. It's more like a frustration that, go figure, I'm not the best dick in the world, lol. Like, I know I make her do the same things at times, But that night, he definitely fucked her better than I did.
Damn. Okay.
She's as supportive as she can be and suggested we don't ever do it again. If I felt less then, but honestly, that feeling has made me so turned on to her because I know I'm enough to get her off, but I know there's better too. That happened last Saturday night, and I fucked her multiple times a day. Except one day since then. Great sex too. We're finishing together almost every time. I guess I'm just here to say to the ones that are thinking about doing this, there's a lot of ups and downs. It'll be the hottest thing you've ever witnessed, while also being one of the most humbling experiences of your life. Make sure you're able to communicate fun and hard feelings with your girl, because I know if I had to bury the conflicting feelings, it'll eat me alive. Instead, I got to explain that I'm not angry with how much she enjoyed him, but there's a fire burning in me about it, and the way I feel like I can put it out is to let all my frustrations out in our sex. I described it to her as I need to rage fuck her. I need to rage fuck her. One hand on her throat, the other hand slapping her across the cheek. Kinda sex, lol. Luckily, she's into that. So I'm gonna stay up all night at work, letting this fire smolder. So when I get home and wake her up, she's mine. And they hit one of these emojis. With the hands doing
Heart emoji? Oh, with the hands doing it? Oh, it should be cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's mine. For those who felt the same type of, I'm sick to my stomach, but my dick is hard, do you feel less sick with more encounters? Was it just the first time shock that I felt? It was so damn hot to watch and live out. I want to do it again, but I know she's worried she's going to hurt me, even though I say she won't. Lol. So that was the main one. There was a comment from this guy. And then there's a quick response from a guy that's a bull.
Okay.
Here's the response from Murky Battle 7022. Many say getting into cuckolding is like opening Pandora's box, and it is absolutely right. The only way to see whether you would feel the same way is to do it again. Don't just do it. Don't do it if it keeps happening. I totally agree with the initial shock. In my first case, my wife was 29, and the guy she had sex with in lifestyle was a well-seasoned man in his late 40s. I think he popped a blue pill before meeting us. And he went on for like an hour or something with only short water breaks. He was banging her so fast like a fuck machine. And seemed violent at times. I even asked her a few times whether she was okay. When she got on top, she rode him at the same speed, matching his energy. We never had sex like that. I honestly feel like a kid. I honestly feel like a kid who was watching live professional sports. It's a shock.
What?
But I come to realize that she has this capacity of getting pounded. She should receive it. Also, initial shock will come again and again when you evolve with lifestyle. Be ready for that. Her first really big one, first BBC, her first solo date, her first pregnancy, risk, etc.
Jesus.
You will learn about your wife for a lot more things, like you never knew her, and it's the beauty of this lifestyle. And then here's a response from Respect a Bull in Ma.
Yes.
He says, approved, but please note rule number 5 for future use.
Rule number 5. Oh, the 5th rule. Okay.
And then the guy responds, just realized that, won't do it again. What is rule number 5?
I think there's...
No way, there's a fucking rule book.
Oh, rule number 5, no disrespect.
Oh, yeah, and then the bull gives him one of these.
Okay.
Bro, that's so embarrassing. Imagine being like, I just realized that I won't do it again. The bull's like, good. You fucking piece of shit. There's a fucking cuckold handbook.
Yeah, if you look on the right side, there's like rules. It says no ISO in search of or pornographic content, but this is a cuckold website. No kink slut shaming, and then number 5 is no disrespect, as in insulting, name calling, or referring to them directly by their body parts.
I see.
Like walking dildo will not be tolerated or whatnot.
Okay. Well, this is the next one, our last 2 of this episode, from Copra Files, r/Copra Files. This is one titled. What is the name of this one, Bob?
How I get off recently.
Experience. You're gonna like this one. This one is up your alley. Okay.
I hate this. I hate the fucking cuckolding one, and I hate this one more. Like, this one sucks. Okay. How I get off recently. So first, I set up everything. I take off my clothes. I put down a disposable pee mat on my bed. Okay.
I love that first fucking sentence. Like, everything is normal. I take off my clothes and put down a disposable pee mat on my bed. Sure.
Okay, this dude's not normal. At this point, I really have to shit. I lube up my dildo and shove it up my ass like a fucking plunger. Like, I gotta get it out. Fucking Jesus.
A plunger.
It's like a long butt plug with multiple grooves and vibrating up and down function. Oh,
it's one of like one of the fuck machines ones where it's like it's like this and it goes like and it like fucks you really good.
And it's got like
it actually makes you feel really good.
Yeah.
Read the next paragraph.
So after 1 of 2 goes in quite nicely, I then turn on the vibrating and up and down motion, okay, and really fuck myself hard. I'm basically orgasming by doing this, but I don't ejaculate, so I keep going. Then while the dildo is fully up my ass, I go on Blinkster and use scat as a keyword. I don't know what that is.
I think that's like a site. A website.
When I find a partner, I point the camera to my ass and I shit out the dildo. Jesus Christ, dude. It comes out a little dirty and I shove it back in and do it again. Eventually, a big piece come out on the dildo. I flip the camera to my face.
You see this? Oh. Flip the camera.
Did you see that? So stupid.
He's in shock.
What I'm on? No, it's a pee mat. No, it's.
Yeah, that's so fucking awesome. He flips the camera to his face. What do you think about that?
Awesome. And I take the dildo to my mouth and shove the big piece in my mouth while the stranger is looking. I chew and I swallow the shit and shove them my empty mouth.
Show them.
Oh, show them.
Show them my empty mouth.
And show them my empty mouth. Most guys come at this point, but some keep going. I give them a better show. I put the dildo back into my ass and start really fucking myself hard with it. Then I shit out again, but this time I really push. All of my shit comes out as well as a load of cum from my ew. I don't like that where it's from both
this
sides.
Is so good,
like
dude.
Like a water fountain. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, it's like one of those. Oh my god, it's like when you have like a fucking hose and you put your like thumb on it, like it goes from both sides.
Oh my god.
Oh,
as well as a load of cum from my cock. You okay?
My cheeks. Yeah.
Well, I eat the cum, which is like a nice palate cleanser. Then I take another massive piece of shit in my mouth, and I let them watch me eat it. Then the rest I smear all over my ass
my
and
stomach,
balls.
My stomach. Ow.
You okay? You okay? You need a palate cleanser?
Bro, this is so nasty, dude. I know I'm not supposed to make fun of this, but fuck off. Like, actually, fuck off.
Can this like kill you? Can you get like sick and die or some
Probably.
shit? Like, I could keep going like this for hours, fucking myself. But the finale is that I take the dildo out of my ass, comma. Then I start to jerk off my cock. You just came. Why? Why are you still doing this? I could taste shit and cum in my mouth, and my ass is covered in shit, which gives me the final climax, and I shoot another load.
Anymore, dude. I can't listen to this, dude. I can't. This is fucking horrendous. Okay.
I am not kidding. There's about 10 to 15 ropes.
More
of
fucking
cum
rope.
that
More
comes out.
fucking rope. Jesus Christ, dude.
I hate rope, dude. Then I spend the next 15 minutes cleaning up. Throw away the filthy mat. Wash myself with cold water and soap. Clean the dildo. Rinse my mouth with water. And fall asleep feeling totally sexually satisfied.
Fantastic.
I fucking
You
hate
ruined
this
my day.
fucking-
You
I
ruined.
hate-
Wait, you want to read any of these responses or no?
No.
No, you don't want to read the first one?
By Active Camel?
Yeah.
Sounds really fucking hot. I'm currently in a scat dildo sucking and fucking phase 2.
Yeah.
The weird thing for me is I don't even think about my cock while coming whilst I'm doing it. Just the mental high I get from playing with a shit covered dildo is enough, more than enough for me. However, I do film my sexcapades, and after I get bored, normally around the 15 to 20 minute mark, I clean up and then jerk off to my own video.
Nice.
I hate this, dude.
I don't want to read this one. I really don't want to read this one. This is from 3 days ago. First time eating my own.
Oh my god, dude.
In red, it says eating. Here we go. This is a couple of weeks old news, but I wrote it in the same weekend I did it. After being into the kink for over 15 years, and after looking thoroughly into the safety concerns and making sure I'm not sick, I finally caved this weekend and tasted my own shit. I started with 2 tablespoons after defecating. Fuck.
God, dude.
I started with 2 tablespoons after defecating on a clean plate. I chugged it down with a full large glass of piss.
Dude.
I've been tasting / drinking pee on occasion for a few years, so I'm used to it and quite fancy to taste of piss. The taste of shit was surprisingly mild. I had mentally prepared myself for it to taste absolutely foul and disgusting. The best way I can describe the flavor.
Yeah.
The best way I can describe the flavor is mild, soft, grainy with a hint of iron, metallic, and slightly bitter.
No, dude. I'm not imagining that, dude. I'm not. He gave us a fucking flavor review.
It's a fucking poo review.
I can taste a little hint of grain and like fuck off. I can't. It sucks.
This is ruining me. Here we go. Easy to chew and swallow. It didn't trigger my gag reflex either. The whole day afterwards, I was hyper excited and aroused thinking about the nasty thing I had just done. It honestly feels very liberating. When I went to bed the following night, I couldn't help but think about the food I had eaten later that day. I wanted to eat it again in the morning. I wanted to eat my whole morning load. Come morning, I waited in excitement until I felt the need to go. I prepared by eating 2 slices of bread beforehand to minimize reflux / sickness risk. Are you feeling happy like I'm feeling, guys? Let me know in the comments down below if this is exciting for you. I love this. This is my job.
Gross. I hate this.
I let go my entire load on a clean dinner plate. Nice, soft, firm logs. Nice, soft, firm. What are you, like Fantano? Anthony Fantano? It is gritty, but it is soft. It is loud, but it is quiet. It is soft, but it is firm. Anthony
Put it all on a dinner
Fantano.
plate. Got a bib on. He's got his little fork and knife.
I'm hungry, bro.
You're hungry?
No.
I'm horny.
Nice, soft, firm logs. Not even bad. Not bad smelling. I was shivering in excitement as I went. There was no rush. I wanted to eat everything this time, even though it was just my second time. Last time I used a spoon. This time I used only the plate and ate directly off of it with my lips and tongue, licking the plate as I went. It was amazing, so exhilarating. The taste was mild, same as the day before. Chewing and swallowing was pretty easy and oh so arousing. I sampled the texture and flavor thoroughly in my mouth before swallowing each time. I was determined to finish cleaning the whole plate, but with just a little bit left, I felt nauseous sensation. It passed. But just to avoid risking vomiting, I stopped and flushed the rest. Good idea. Very smart idea. I ate about 80% of it in total, roughly 200 grams. For all the weed smokers out there, that's a lot.
You weighed it out.
Imagine smoking all that. 200 grams. In how long was this? The amount of like time it would, like a normal meal. You're gonna sit down at the table and you're gonna eat like a normal meal. Imagine smoking 200 grams of weed in a normal fucking meal time.
Jesus, dude.
I finished with a bit of piss from my glass. Called it a day. I didn't get sick after either of the sessions. Although the last time I did feel a bit bloated some hours later, both sessions I followed up by eating bread until full, rinsing with and drinking water. Chewing gum for a while, then using mouthwash, then brushing my teeth. The metallic / bitter aftertaste is surprisingly long-lived, but after doing all that, it did go away. Overall, a great success. What a fucking Borat. Great success.
Hey!
And it has made me more excited about the whole kink and the possibility to maybe eat from a woman someday. Knowing I can stomach the taste. Can you believe this is 3 days old and has 16 comments?
Dude, I can't. I actually.
Wow, congrats. Not everyone can eat so much so fast. And then the guy said, I was horny as fuck, which helped a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm not reading anymore. Thank you, though.
No.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you'd like to click that like button down below. Probably see you guys next week. Maybe not. I have no idea. Bye.
Bye.